This is gross. I really shouldn't be using these things. Oh my god. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm so cute with my little blush. I'm about to use fake eyelashes for the first time in my life. I'm kind of obsessed with myself right now, I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be turning myself into a baddie, an Instagram baddie, whatever you want to call it. This is what I look like right now, which is far from baddie. So I have all of my makeup right in front of me. I'll show you everything that I have. Obviously, I'm not gonna be putting all of this on my face right now. This is just all my makeup. I'm not even like doing anything or going anywhere today, so I'm about to like put on a whole face of makeup to just sit at home. But that's okay, it'll give me like a little confidence boost. What will go into it will be like makeup, hair, jewelry, I guess is a part of it as well, accessorizing, and then an outfit. We'll see what we can do. I'm not really super makeup savvy, so it's hard for me to do like super glam looks. I'm normally pretty minimal with my makeup, so this is going to be interesting. First things first, we are going to do the makeup. I think I'm gonna have to stray away from my like normal powder foundation and go with some liquid foundation, because I feel like that is more of a baddie type thing, to just have like really good set in stone kind of makeup. And with my powder foundation, it's not very distinct. So we're gonna go with liquid. I guess I should put on primer first. I'm not going anywhere. It's not like it has to stay on my face. So I'm just going to do my foundation first. So this is the same brand as my powder foundation. It's Laura Geller Baked Liquid Radiance Foundation in the shade Golden Medium. It is just as old as my powder foundation, which is, I think I've had it since like 8th grade. This is about 7 years old. That's probably really disgusting. I probably should not be putting this on my face. Here we are. Oh, it actually says in the directions to apply it over primer. I'm not doing that though. I have two beauty blenders. They're kind of disgusting. This is gross. I really shouldn't be using these things. I've seen people like wet the sponge and like squeeze it out and use it damp on your face. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wet this. I wet my Bluty blender. I guess what I will do is put a little pump. And normally what I do is like little dots on my face. Can't forget the neck. Just go at it. I do have a mirror here because I don't think I'll be able to do everything in my phone camera. Also, don't judge my techniques or lack thereof, because I'm not like a beauty guru. I do want to be good at makeup though. Don't be mean, but I would accept some constructive criticism that's like nice. Is it just me, or did that not do anything at all? Is it because it's old? Like, honestly, I don't think that looks any different. If anything, it looks worse than how I looked before. Should I put on more? I'm gonna do more. I really should buy more like liquid foundation, because I normally really like how it looks. Comment down below some good foundation brands that you like. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for foundation. I've also had this concealer for ages. I've heard that the Tarte Shape Tape concealer is really good, so maybe I'll get that, but that's like a lot of money probably. I also feel like this is gonna be quite light on me. I feel like it always has been in the past. It is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Light Medium. Done! This is my baddie look. Should I use the same beauty blender? Or I have this one. Let me do this one. I also want to learn how to like bake my face. I'm putting the concealer, kind of dabbing it on my eyes too, to work as like eyeshadow primer. Okay, does this look like super uneven and terrible? Probably. I'm gonna use my powder foundation and just go over this. I have translucent powder, but this has like actual color to it, so I'm gonna use this. And then maybe it'll like make my skin look a little more even. So we have done foundation, and concealer. Should we do eyebrows next? Let's do that. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette. We've got a spoolie side and then the actual color side. Okay, I think I'm done with my eyebrows. They're kind of a mess because I don't pluck them or get them waxed or anything. I used to, and then I just got lazy and I was like, you know what? I'm fine the way I am. No, they do look a little bit like unruly, but I just don't have the energy to care. I do want to get like a brow gel so that when I do this, they like stay up, you know that look. Comment down below suggestions. I guess we can do eyeshadow now. Maybe I should look up some like baddie makeup. I think I'm gonna do this palette actually. It's only a little bit different than my other one. I think I'm just gonna go with like a brown kind of thing. I'll show you as I go. So first, I'm gonna do this color just as my base. Ooh, this brush was not clean because that is not the color that I just chose. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna push through. I do think makeup is so fun though. Should I do that thing where people put tape on their eyes? I don't normally do it. I'm just gonna do it though because I want it to be perfect. I can't count on myself to make it perfect on my own. So I just used this as the base. That's not what it looks like because the brush was not clean. But I think next I'm gonna go, I think I'll do this one. Honestly, I don't feel like it looks terrible right now. Yet, at least. I guess for the last color, actually I'm gonna go with this one and just see what happens. It's also not like the same consistency as everything else because it's more like glitter. Can you see it? Ooh, ah. I think that's gonna be it for eyeshadow. I have a blendy brush here. I'm just gonna... Now we will do our eyeliner. I have my Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black. This is a mini one because I feel like it has more than my regular one. We're gonna go with a classic wing. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't love it. I don't love it, but we're gonna move on anyway. What's next? Want to do my bronzer and like blush and stuff. I feel like my eyes look whack. Got my normal bronzer that I always use. When you don't pay attention really to the eyes, I look kind of good. And now we're gonna do blush. I only have two options for that. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Nude, and then I have this Phase 01, don't know the shade, Making Moves, maybe? And that one looks like this. So these are the two options. I'm feeling this one. I'm so cute with my little blush. I used to think blush was pointless and used to think it made you look like a clown, which I do right now actually because I put on way too much. Oh my gosh. Go away. Go away. Get off. But yeah, I used to think it made you look like a clown. And I mean, in a sense, it kind of does, but in a cute way. I look bruised. I forgot to do bronzer, like on my nose, you know? Like this. Did it do anything at all? Bear with me. Bear with me. Here too, right? To make their nose look a little more defined. Curl. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's time. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is probably the most expensive makeup product I have in here, and it's only like $25, so. Okay, hold on. I'm about to use fake eyelashes for the first time in my life. I have never worn fake eyelashes before. I have these Eyeliner London Wispy Light. Step 1, measure and trim. I can't just put them on. Then apply the adhesive, wait 20 to 30 seconds, and then attach to the lash line. I was like, wait, I'm turning myself into a baddie. I can't do that without fake eyelashes. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. So they all look the same. That's what we're working with. They're so big. I'm not gonna measure and trim. We're just gonna go all out. I think first I'm just gonna apply like one coat of mascara to my eyelashes. And see, I feel like I'm good. Like that's enough. But I do really want to try this. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Holy mother of pearl. I'm literally about to put glue on my face. Wait 20 to 30 seconds. How do I put it on? Did I do it? I'm gonna be so terrified to take these off later. Can I press it with my finger to make sure it's on? I don't know which ones are mine. Oh my gosh. Wow, aren't there like children that do this? Okay, but I think it's on. I just feel like I can like see it on this side. I just feel like I've seen better. All right, well, let's do the other one. I haven't been counting. Do we think we're good? Kind of hard. Oh my gosh, did I do it? I feel like I look like a Who from Whoville. I don't like the fact that I can see it. Like looking out, I can see it right here. The more this one has been on, it feels more normal. So maybe I just have to get used to it. Okay, it's kicking in. It's kicking in. I feel unstoppable already, and we're not even done. To all of you out there who do fake eyelashes on the reg, you know what you're doing kind of thing, let me know how I did. Did I do a good job? Makeup is done except for highlighter and then lips. So I have this Makeup Obsession Mega Honey Highlighter. Looks like this. Nice and shiny. Eyebrow, eyebrow, nose. Normally do my Cupid's bow with the brush, but I think I need to start doing it with my finger because it's a little more controlled. I actually think I'm gonna do this. This is my Revlon lipstick in the shade Raisin Rage. Oh, you cannot see that. It looks dark, but it's really not. And normally I just swipe my little finger and blot it, but we're like really going for a look here, so no, we're not. We're not gonna do that. Oh, that looks terrible. It always goes over my Cupid's bow, and it looks like I'm like overlining my lips, but I'm not. It just happens. We're gonna go with this for now, but I'm gonna put a gloss over it because that just makes me feel better. It's my Revlon Super Lustrous. I always use it. It's in the shade Blissed Out. My favorite thing ever. My lips just look huge right now, and I can't tell if like I overlined them or if they're just large. Wow, you guys need to see this setup here. This is what I'm currently looking at. It's a mess. I think it is time to choose an outfit. When I looked up like Insta Baddie on Pinterest, I saw a lot of like black tank tops. I have one. I'm gonna grab that. Where is it located? I think I have chosen an outfit. This black tank top and gray sweatpants. I don't know. I guess we'll see. What do we think? Does it say baddie or does it just say... Maybe if I take my hair down, you'll really be able to see the full picture. I have necklaces. Necklaces make everything better. We've got on some necklaces. I will take my hair down, but when I did just take it down, it looked like out here, so it's like this just to tame it a little bit. I think we need some big hoops. Okay, these are the biggest hoops I have. Never wear these because they're so huge and I have nowhere to wear them, and they also just feel so heavy. Honestly, even if my hair's not down, I still feel like it's cute. Ooh, we've got a bit of frizz. Ain't no thing. So it's like right here that looks kind of frizzy, so we're just gonna tuck. Do we think I look like a baddie? Kinda. Wait a second. This is the hair. This is the makeup. The lips. Could be better. Here are the accessories. I guess we're really more of a laid back, comfy baddie. I'm kind of obsessed with myself right now, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we're done. I think I'm going to take some selfies, really get into it, and I'll show you what I get. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna end it on a good note. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me put on fake eyelashes for the first time. Yeah, I just thought this would be a fun little idea because I have done turning myself into an e-girl before. The final product of that, I mean, it was like okay, it just was not. I wanted to try another turning myself into blank, and this one is definitely more my speed, I feel like. Comment down below some other ideas that I can do, I can turn myself into. I'll probably do another one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like it, subscribe, comment, do all of the things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, another car. Don't remember, honestly, the last thing that I said. Been sitting with, oh my gosh. If this falls one more time, I'm gonna cause a riot. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can you calm down?